Have you ever been told that eating healthy means eating nothing but salads and green vegetables and fruits? Very valid question. Or maybe you've been told to totally avoid eating any form of carbohydrates because they are bad for you. Well, what if I told you that this is one of the biggest nutrition myths out there? A healthy diet is not about eliminating an entire food group. It's just about balance, a bit of variety, moderation, and making very informed choices. Whether you are living with diabetes or you're trying to lose weight, managing heart disease, or simply wanting to live a healthier life, this video is for you. Let's talk about what a healthy diet really looks like. Hello, everyone. My name is Inkiruka. I'm a diabetes coach, a certified diabetes educator, and a lived experience expert of 38 years plus. That's nearly 4 decades, 2 years away to 4 decades. One thing I hear all the time is I've stopped eating carbs, or I'm only eating vegetables now because I'm trying to eat healthy. But eating healthy in reality should be without any form of fear for any certain food groups. It's not about punishment and certainly isn't about surviving on lettuce, cabbage, and carrots alone. Healthy eating is about nourishing your body. Now, let's look at the definition of what is a healthy diet. So, it simply means eating foods from all the major food groups in the right portions. Your body needs different nutrients because every nutrient you get from either of the major food groups has a different job or role to play in your body. So now let's look at an analogy. Think of your body like a car. You wouldn't expect your car to run with only engine oil. I don't think so. You also need fuel, water, electricity, and regular maintenance. So our human body works exactly the way the car would work. It needs carbs for energy, protein to build and repair muscles and tissues, healthy fats for hormones, brain function, and heart health, and the vitamins and minerals from vegetables and fruits, and then water to keep every cell working properly. So, when one group is missing completely, your body can struggle over time. Would you want your body to struggle? I don't think so. Now, let's look at why carbohydrate is not the enemy. Let's clear up this biggest misconception about diet. Carbohydrates are not bad. Your brain actually prefers glucose as its energy source. That's the main source of energy for your brain. Glucose comes from carbs. That is what your brain would prefer. In all honesty, the carbs are not the problem by themselves. I think, from my point of view, and I'm sure dietitians and other clinicians will agree with myself, that the problem is often you're eating too much, or you're choosing highly processed carbs, or you're having very, very large meal portions. So instead of being afraid of carbohydrates, let us learn to choose better carbs, like including sweet potatoes, yam, brown rice, beans, whole grains, plantain in moderate portions, rolled oats. All of the aforementioned should always be accompanied with vegetables and eating in moderation using the Eat Well Plate Guide. So, in the Eat Well Plate Guide, you know that half of your plate should include your fruits and vegetables, and then one quarter the carbs, and the other one quarter your proteins. You have your dairy as well, lean meat, everything included in that portion. So just have at the back of your mind that for persons living with diabetes, carbohydrate is not forbidden. You just simply need to understand and manage it appropriately. Now, moving forward, let's look at vegetables and fruits and their importance. Just one part of the big picture. Vegetables are fantastic. They are rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. Fruits, on the other hand, are very nutritious too. But eating only vegetables or only fruits doesn't automatically make your diet healthy. Your body also needs some protein, some healthy fats, calcium, iron, vitamin B12. Many nutrients simply cannot come from vegetables alone. So, a healthy plate should include a variety of the food groups, not just one category. Moving forward, let's look at what a healthy plate should look like. So, I will begin by saying a simple way to build your meal is half of your plate should include a variety of colorful vegetables, and then one quarter you have your protein. This will include your chicken, fish, beans, eggs, lean meat, and the other one quarter should contain quality carbohydrates like your rice, yam, sweet potato, whole grains, rolled oats. So all of this should be eaten in the right portion. So the Eat Well Plate Guide gives you a rough guide on how to plate a healthy meal. Then you can go ahead and add some small amount of very healthy fats like your avocado, nuts or olive oil where appropriate. And you must always drink water most of the time. And remember that healthy eating it isn't just what you eat, it is also how much. I will repeat that again. Healthy eating isn't just what you eat, it is about how much you eat. So portion size matters a lot. And I'll go ahead with my final message for today. Number one, please, I beg of you, stop being afraid of food. Number two, food is not your enemy. Number three, poor eating habits are: 4, there is room for vegetables. 5, there is room for proteins. And 6, there is room for healthy fats. So the healthiest diet is one that is balanced, enjoyable, culturally appropriate, affordable, and very, very sustainable. I repeat, sustainable. You don't have to go way and beyond to make these meals healthy. You can make do with what you have around you. It's all about the portion, eating all the food groups in the right portion. You don't have to stop eating your favorite African meals. I, for one, I eat my African meals every day. So I still enjoy all my Nigerian meals, and I pair them very, very well with my insulin doses, and I don't have any problems with that. So you can make do with what you have, any meal that is culturally appropriate to you. You don't have to go above yourself to get any foreign meals to make you feel that you're eating healthy. Our meals are healthy too. Remember that healthy eating is not about you restricting yourself, it's just simply about balance. And if you found this video helpful, please, I would like you to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who still believes that carbs are the enemy. Yes, I had someone coming to my DM to say, oh, her dad is on a very, very strict diet with his diabetes for over 20 years, or that he can't eat certain things. And I'm like thinking, oh, this was the line of thoughts over 40, 40 years ago. And this is the 21st century. And that line of thought is still being applied to some dietary plans for people living with diabetes. I think that's what really prompted me to make this video. So I want us to come together and replace all this dietary myth with knowledge, and let's make healthy eating practical for everyone. Make it enjoyable, make it less stressful, make it something that you can easily whip up with whatever you have in your kitchen. You don't need to be stuck up on eating just one food group. Complete the puzzle, eat the 5 major food groups. All you need to remember the portion and how you combine them together. It is very important. So I'll see you all in my next video, and thank you so much for sitting back and enjoying this video. Bye.